Not sure what happened to the connection, but I do want to say we're live. Not sure what the heck happened. Hopefully, people come back. If not, I'm going to cancel this and get back to work. All right. What happened last time? What's going on with this YouTube nonsense? Yeah, 30 to 1. He's wild. Guys, look, we're testing many products, right? I will say this Endgame's touched by God. I don't care if you, that's all I'm going to say. Endgame is touched by God. Look, guys, Endgame is touched by the good Lord Himself. I'm head over heels with Endgame. Like, what a freaking compound, bro. What a compound. We back. We back. I don't know what happened last video. Weird. What happened? Did it freeze, right? I'm using an orange, Agent Orange pad. I'm testing 3 different compounds. Let me turn this around. I'm testing 3 different compounds. I put Endgame against it. Endgame. The other compounds are wild too. Testing Agent Orange pad because I feel like they're only paying for 1 step, so I'm trying to see how much I could get out of these compounds for a 1 step. The paint is hashed. So far so good, man. So far I'm impressed. So far I'm dude, bro. Hey, is anybody there? Did it freeze? What's going on with YouTube? It keeps freezing. Hello. Is anybody there? What did I eat today? I ate eggs, oatmeal, 40 grams, half an avocado, broccoli, chicken, and brown rice. What's going on with the YouTube? It's weird. This shit is weird. Like my internet's not down. It's crazy. Yeah, but I'm my first video of my weight loss journey. I'm having look. Let me talk to you guys. Let me ask you guys this, right? I don't know how to vlog very well. I tried it. It's just hard because you have to go up, you have to vlog yourself. But I am going to expose the body composition because I think that's important for the weight loss. So the videos are going to be more how I'm losing weight and go to 300 with detailing mixed into it. I hope you're cool with that because that's the route I'm going. Thanks, man. Yeah, I ate. What's up, George? Yeah. I've been eating. This is day 5, day 6, and some of the things that I noticed is like I get like sugar cravings. I got headaches because I'm used to like eating sugar all the time, and I'm eating real clean. Like I'm not starving myself. I'm just controlling myself. So AJ has me on just a more focused eat this, and I've been cooking at home every day, 3 meals a day. My scent of the day today is magnetic from the House of Aromatics. It's a nice, like masculine, everyday freshy scent. It's not too fresh that you're like, oh my gosh, but it's pretty nice. It's got Y vibes, but a little more iris in the middle of the note. It's pretty good. Becca, Nate, man, I don't know what happened. The last live died. I'm sitting here like this, like I'm sucking, camel. You know what I'm talking about? So yesterday I was doing this video on this truck because I was going to show you the perfectly safe brush on the truck. I'm in the middle. If you haven't seen it yet, I only posted that so we can laugh together because I think people falling is hilarious. And that fact that it happened to me, I just started laughing. I was in the garage. I didn't even get mad, but my whole body hurts. I was pushing it, and I was sitting there pushing this brush, bro. I literally fall back, and my whole body, like imagine like a bowl of jelly, falls on the ground, and I'm just shaking all over. And in the middle of doing this brush video, wild, wild times. Let's go over this car real quick so everyone knows what's happening. We have in front of us a Ford that they want cleaned up. These are the panels that we did already. You can see the difference. The car is pretty hashed. It's pretty bad. It's pretty hashed here. This is the paint. Yeah, this is the plastic. It's pretty bad. Hello, everyone. So we're testing the new compound. I told you I wanted to show you on black paint, so we did that in the last video. But we found out that the new compound from the company I'm testing actually cuts like a one step, but more aggressive, but finishes real good. And then we tested against Endgame, and then Endgame just strong side. I cleaned all my pads here. All of them have been cleaned. All of them have been cleaned. And we're testing new tiles here. I can't show you all this, but imagine that testing new tiles. And then what I got? What else I got? I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Nah, they didn't pay for return restore. They did not pay. Let me clean my lens. And there we go. My Lord, it looks like you're looking at the hazy glass. Hey, what dilution are you using? McGuire's Hyperdressing 4-to-1 for everything. And I just spray it. So when I spray it all on, let it sit. Don't even touch it. But this is the truck, guys. This is what we're repairing. I'm feeling pretty good. Which one? That one? You mean this one right here? You mean what? We might be testing a new size. You didn't hear that from me. Jamie's gonna be pissed. I just don't give a shit. I'm being honest. I'll tell you guys everything. I have nothing to hide. Testing press-offs against new bottles potentially. And let's open these packages. Let's open these packages, huh? Oh, guys, I'm so stoked to show you this. Oh, yes. Oh, my. All right. Have you guys seen these yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have nothing to hide. It's a towel. Like, it's just, we're a towel company, so we're coming out with towels every week. But check this out. Blue ones. These are how the Mr. Twister looks. These are nuts. You see that? Tell me that doesn't look wild, dude. Tell me that doesn't look wild. Hello, Veronica. How are you? Look at this Mr. Twister blue. That's special. I got blue and orange. Yep. Blue and orange. So we didn't have them in stock to show you on the live when we released them because we gave them all out at SEMA. And we did that for a reason. So we got the blue Mr. Twister. Let me see what else I got. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Let me see. Huh. Okay. Let's look at the new brush sets. 1 second. Let's look at the new brush set, my friends. And look what I got. Look what I got. All right. We got Garage Therapy Quick Detailer now in 5 liters. If you didn't know, you didn't know. 5 liters. Put that in the corner. I'm gonna use that. Look at the brush. Here's what the brushes come from. We source these from, so we're very transparent, right? Our Korean factory owns a Chinese factory. So our Korean factory makes this in their China factory, and we put made in China here because we're not one of those. Just wanted to share that with you. Orange goats. We should give one away. Look, new brushes, little new handle. The fibers made to absolute perfection. Yep. So we go through our Korean factory and they source it to the Chinese factory. So these are made in China, assembled in Korea. Don't know if that makes sense. I'm testing a new bottle, Adamo. Can't share it. Can't share it. And IKs. I think IKs are an amazing bottle because I have yet to have failures with those. The Mona Lisa. Have you guys not seen what the Mona Lisa looks like? Oh snap! Oh snap! All right, I'll show you. I can't show you the bottles. Bro, why you? That one I can. That one I can. We got Carton. We're working with Carton too. We're bringing Carton to the house. We're gonna see what that looks like. All right, I'm gonna show you this. We got some V1 brushes in stock, so I think they're mixed up. So we got V2s and V1s. V1s were still made in China, so they're the same quality. V2s are better in quality. All right, so this is the new glass towel that's taken over the old towel. So you guys remember the old towel we had? Jamie's brilliant idea was to use a twist loop for the one side, and then the back side it's a little rigid because what they have to do is they put a foam pad in between to make sure that when you're folding it this way, it cuts. And the back side has a Mona Lisa loop, which is patented from our factory. So this one actually slides. They're on the same SKU as the brushes, Adamo. Neil, what's up? See, so look, this is the Mona Lisa loop. This is actually going to hit the house in about 2 weeks. Not this size or color. It's the color that Jamie has, and it's the actual real size. We're testing smaller sizes. Yeah, Chinese products are made real good. Yeah, the Mona Lisa tile is nuts. Have you tested the wheel brush that Jamie showed? Yeah, I have it here. I don't. So I try to do touchless wheel cleaning. You know what that means? Touchless. Meaning I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. So I just spray a heavy chemical on it. Pray the guy doesn't melt the wheels, and then spray it off. Oh, Veronica, you're gonna like the pink. All right, so here's what we got coming, everyone. Hello, hello. We got the new towels that should be hitting the store. The restock. Diba drying towel V2 is now in a new colorway. It's pink and blue, as big. Okay, pink and blue as big as what we had before. I'm gonna go inside and make coffee because I'm dying, right? And then we have some other level ones and final levels coming back in stock. Okay, come back in stock. But my wife's working. Who are you on the phone with? Right now, are you on the phone with Ivan? She's our host. Is Ivan on there? He's gonna call in a second. Tell Ivan I said suck it. No. All right, cool. This is a new puppy, Annie. There you go, baby. All my blood work is good. Good. So what about the Depixen? She said good to go. Keep it up. You need help with it. She said suffer for Jesus. Suffer for Jesus. Gotta take it. Gotta take the L's. Gotta take the L's. Hey, they said say hi to your beautiful wife, and I told her which one. I got like 8 of them. She said, "Say hi to your beautiful wife." I said, "Which one, mamas? I got 8 of them." Yeah, go ahead. Tell him not to say nothing reckless. I'm on a live. Give me 2 minutes. Look, guys, I just need to make coffee. I just need to make coffee, Ivan, and I'm out. Hey, tell Ivan if you could put an order for me for the peach for the peach Mr. Twister because they've messed it in my box. New 2 packs because I got to do a video on it. Yeah, tell them to add it to the order that they missed the other stuff in. Yeah, add it to the order that you could have created for me, Ivan. Thanks, man. I love you. That Nespresso? What flavor? Just regular coffee. I already had an order created. It was shipped. It was missing it. Tell them it's the same order I sent them earlier today. Regular coffee, guys. So you want to see something that I'm working on? You want to see something I'm working on? Let me know. Tell him to hold on. Hold. Can you want to see something wild? All right. Hold on. Coffee's being made. Samuel, no. Look, I told her, look, guys, this is a learning opportunity for her. I said, hey, you're in the middle of the house. Can you get headphones so you can hear what you're doing? She says, I don't like headphones. So now she's like leaning into the computer trying to hear it, right? Like, listen to your boss. Look at her. You see her? She's trying to listen to the laptop. Look, she's trying to listen to the laptop because she doesn't have headphones. What a weird person. Hey, what's up, Tim? All right, guys, I'm gonna take you downstairs. This is where the magic happens. Charlie, shut up. I've been secretly building something down here. Let me see. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me turn the lights on. Let me turn the lights on, y'all. Let me turn the lights on. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? This is what it looks like. Cameras don't add 100 pounds. Your mom does. Cameras don't. Cameras don't. You add 100 pounds by being a fatty. Now we could chat. Hello. Yeah, it's my cologne room. It's my perfume room. I make videos here for other avenues for another passion of mine room. So yeah, cameras will make you 100 pounds. Your fat ass does. That's my pep talk. Like, you did it to yourself. If you're overweight and you're not happy with yourself, we did it to ourselves. It's when you should have stopped eating a cheeseburger. You should have walked more. Like, we are responsible for what we look like. Yeah, you want color in the background? Okay. Hold. What color we want, Doc? Let's see. You want purple? We want purple? Do we want that? Do we want purple or what we want to do? Keeve, you saved some weights putting these nuts in your mouth. Hey, congratulations on going full time on YouTube. I hope it works out for you, sir. Look, I got green. If you want green, we could do whatever we want. I just like it. For some reason, I'm just the guy who just likes it like white. Yeah, I just like it. I like it white. Yeah, because you only see on TikTok, you only see like this much. So in reality, you're seeing. If I were to move you here, Tim, if I were to move you here and bring you in, this is what all you're seeing is uh, this. So I wanted it to look like you're in a cozy space with the plant there. Does that make sense? Like I wanted just to look like a cozy corner. I don't know if that makes sense or not. No colors remind me of something else. Like what? What does it remind you of? Good evening, T Moss. You get my email? Animals black flashing. So yeah, man, we got the first video I'm gonna do on this journey of mine. I don't know how to do it because I filmed some things, I filmed some other things, and I just feel like, and I need to go polish his car. So I should go polish his car. I just needed a coffee. I need a pickup break. I just need coffee. Need a coffee. Mad respect for the content you put out, Eddie. All love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Needs more overheads, more diffuse lighting. Oh, I just didn't turn the lighting on. There's a light up here. I just turned on this light. So if I were to turn this off, that's what it'll look like. That's what it looks like with light on. You see? That's what it looks like. And then I could turn that down a little bit. So maybe I bring it down a little bit, or I could boost it up and just make it brighter. So I play with the lighting depending on the mood. You know what I'm saying? Italia is real good. What kind of light is that? Looks nice. Yeah, I'll show you. So this is where I shot the I'm fat video, and I have my camera, and then I have a big light box. So that's my camera. And then for content, like I would put you here, and then I would move over here, and that's what it looked like. Black coffee. What kind of protein shakes? I'm looking for a good one. I bet Keith smells good though. Keith, I'm happy for you guys. If you're not following Keith, follow my man because he's just it's a life change. Anytime you have a job and it's part of like your steady income and you do YouTube full time because they decide to lay you off, I think it's a super life change. So follow Keith, make sure you support him, buy everything from his links, make sure that he can take care of himself and keep buying pressure washers and make reviews. Is that where you bring all mamacitas? No, Bev would lynch my ass, bro. Like, there's no mamacitas. Looks kind of like my Bible study desk. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is just a desk. I have like 2% on my colognes in the back, so you can see like my colognes back here, but I have a lot more. I'm just bringing them down little by little. Slick knows his stuff too, Eddie. He has good taste. Yeah, we talk about colognes all the time. You got that sugar mama? Nah. Eat up them cookies. What cookies? Oh yeah, you need to eat up the cookies. We need to help Keith out. Tim, I saw your video about your the Rivian you did. That's wild, dude. A year in the Rivian trim sucks. So let's talk about what products do you want to see come out for Thor this year that you feel like you're missing, and then what content do you guys want on the mobile app? Let's talk about that. Rice protein powder is so good. Is it? Yeah, that Rivian trim was wild. I couldn't believe it. When you had that Rivian trim, I was like, what's happening? What is uh what is occurring? How do I get into the Thor Discord? I don't know. I don't use Discord. I don't even know that we had one. Someone keeps saying we have a Discord. I have no idea who runs that. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's another platform that I have to chat on, I ain't doing it. I'm not on there. I don't even think I have an account. So you're good to go. Slick auto detailing, styling. What's up? Abrasives, wet sanding, dry sanding. I'm trying to get the Sandman to make some content. And we're working on getting sandpaper in Thor now. So we have a company that Ivan put me onto that we're trying to do. Look, I'm gonna save my lights back here. Okay, I'm gonna save my lights. I'm gonna save my lights back there. Uh, so we don't. We need Thor sense for the app. Yeah, for the app. I want to get. We got a PPF class. We're filming. That's a massive class. We actually have to film it for 4 days, and then got to do a lot of editing. And then we have Yum's finishing theirs. Garage Therapy's coming here. We're gonna do one for Garage Therapy end to end. And then I want to get the Sandman on the app to make some wet sanding stuff. I have to call him back. And then I like to get Dirty to Dreamy on to do business sense. I really do enjoy his content. Dirty to Dreamy. What's a vacuum hose cover? Detail guy mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. He knows. I'm not in Discord for Thor. I don't have one. Detail code interior safe rinseless APC. That would be nuts to make. Rot chip repair. I'm trying to get Conway to do that for us. He actually has a shop. We're doing PPF at our. I got something coming for PPF down in Texas. Not with Jason. I don't know how you keep up with everything. I retired kinda and just run my shop. My family and I can't even watch YouTube much. I have to balance it. So I make content for TikTok for my fragrance content. I actually I do that like 8 o'clock at night. So I'll do the testing night before. I have cars, so I have like one, two, three, four paint corrections back to back. I do those after I do my work, and then I do Thor work from 6 in the morning to probably 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I go do the detail job. When the girls come home, I hang out with them. We hang out, we laugh, we talk, and then I try to do all that at once. There's a PPF place in Texas. I forgot what it's called. Acting crazy for gifts. I don't know what it is. I never act crazy for stuff. I'm just myself. I can see you on there dropping foam cannons and then playing pocket pool with yourself on public TV. I'll subscribe to that. Look, Keith, get on it. If you want to make a TikTok, I will be your biggest fan, Keith. Get on that mug. A 201 or dedicated wheel and dedicated tires. Any potentially new brands? Nope, we're not working on any new brands. I mean, there's one that we're looking at now, K-Wax and Gloss Pros from Korea. Gloss Pros from Korea would be like a cheaper alternative to like PNS, but I don't know if you guys are getting product fatigue. So I'm trying to hold off and make sure that the brands that we brought in get a lot of attention and we get circling content out for them so that way they could feel like they're being taken care of. Because last year was the year of bringing brands on, growing the business. This year, I just want to make sure people, the partners we have, are they feel like they're being taken care of. Ivan, best. I don't know what a gift is. What's a gift? That's a smart, strategic business model. Yeah, I just want to take care of the brands we have. When is Detail Code APC? It's actually we're just waiting for labels. So we have Bifrost coming. That is a product coming. It's called Bifrost. We only did Bifrost because if you look up the definition of Bifrost, it's like it takes you everywhere kind of ordeal. And our APC is green certified, meaning that the surfactants that John put in there is green. It foams real good and it cleans insane. But you can use it for interior, exterior. Also do a test spot too because you never know. Some materials react differently to other materials. It's all right. Invoke. He wants to wait. I do love Invoke. I'm gonna tell you right now. Invoke makes some bangers. Make some bangers. Dropping in for a peep. Don't tell the boss man. I think you've done right by Thor Brands. Time for them to just pick up the bell themselves. Yeah, they are. They're gonna be making a lot more content. So you'll see, like we have NovaCare coming on. And I know we have NovaCare and we have CleanTool. CleanTool is gonna come on in January, this January, in a few weeks to go over the whole line live with us. And then we're working on NovaCare to come on. And then I want brands to start making their own stuff because it makes more sense, right? They know their products better than I know their products. Yeah, Invoke wants to. He said soon, so I'm still testing. He's a good guy too. Like Invoke is he's such a good dude. He know, and he's a cologne freak like I am. So his interior smelling good products actually smell like Tom Ford stuff, like low key. Yeah, Luminous, the whole line's gonna restock. It should be by the port in a few days. I'm talking about we have everything, gallons, everything. We have a new coating coming from Korea too. Two of them. We have SP Pro, so it's their Pro line spray on coating. So the 1 year spray coating that's pro level. For those that want a little more faster curing time, it's a little harder to do, but it lasts the 1 year. We have their what do we have? We have their diamond, their solid coating coming. We have all the gallons coming. Yeah, NovaCare is nuts. Yeah, luminous gallons, all of that, they're all coming. What's a happy poop? What's card? Clean Tool in 5 liters. Eco Wash does not come in 5 liters. They don't sell it like that. They only sell some of their stuff. That product itself, at our cost, is more expensive than most people's rinse list. I don't know why it's so expensive. I asked them for 5 liters. He said no, we're not doing 5 liters. GT stock is close. We have the gallons in now, so we have the main four. We have the rest of the line coming, and then I have a strategy in place with Jamie and our team to do massive orders every quarter, so we're never sold out. But again, it's hard to predict human buying nature because if this year they only bought X, but next year it triples, and we spend $200,000 on a container, 100,000 US, right? 100,000 US is only like 94 their money or 85,000 their money. So because their conversion's higher, you can't predict that. So our goal is never to be like out. So we're planning right now. We have a strategy in place right now where our partners we're gonna order a huge, like Kataba. We have they're all their wax. We have all of their new stuff coming, um, luminous, etc. Yep, snow foam is, and it's gonna be their new one. I think. I think they announced it on their podcast. I have to go back and watch it. What a vibe! I love this room. This little corner, we never used it. For the 3 years I lived in this house, it's just nothing. It was nothing. Tim was here. When Tim came to visit with Harold, he knows that there was nothing in this space. So we have a room over here where all the visitors come, and then we only have one TV or two TVs in the house. One upstairs in my room, and then one downstairs in the. You guys see me? Mile Deep is on its way. Mile Deep's on its way. Let me get. Am I getting calls here? I don't know what's happening. I'm getting calls. No, the basement's nice. Tim, you got the basement's nice, right, Tim? It's a nice place. I have to check because I when I placed the order for the wheel dressing, the wheel what's it called? The wheel quick detailer didn't have 5 liters. You got the $3 net. No, I don't. I think my phone keeps ringing and I put it to like do not disturb, and every time it goes to voicemail, it just freezes. This piece of crap. All right, look, this is the downstairs. This is where Tim slept. Okay, this is oops. This is the downstairs. So we have one TV, and this is where we hang out. We have a bathroom and then a room on this side, and then we have this corner, which I think it was used for like working out. Which I probably should have used it for working out. Which it has the rubber floors, and I'm using it for this. It's a bit mobile. I'm gonna have to check. I ordered a lot. I ordered like 500 pieces of that. Uh, I don't know when it lands. Hopefully soon, because I put the order in a while ago. It's just 45-day lead times. You have to think about that. That's just from shipping, water here. Yeah, rubber floor is that different. I should have turned it into like a weight room. Nah, I decided just to spray cologne. Spray this cologne here. Mint Mobile. That's got what a troll, dude. What a troll. I got compound all over me. It's like a war zone, son. It's like a war zone. Any other questions? Nope. Cool. So I need to go back to work. I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee. Hey Eddie, can you explain what House of Rags? What is what? Can I explain what is the House of Rags? Thor is the House of Rags, so it's just an abbreviation of the House of Rags, THOR. Thor Media is the House of Rags Media Group. So it's we have content creators, which I think everyone knows by now. We pay them to make videos because I think their time is valuable as a way to be like Bon Appetit to come on and either do tests, do podcasts, do things to help the community step forward. What's Store Media? How does it work with the House of Rags Canada? The House of Rags Canada, we have so any House of Rags outside of the U.S., they're like our partner, meaning that we license the name to them, so they buy all the inventory. They own that. They run it how they see fit for Canada. So Thor is the House of Rags abbreviated, THOR. Thor Media is the House of Rags Media. We Are Detailing is a DBA of us. Detail Co's a DBA of the House of Rags. So we own all that. So it's the House of Rags. We Are Detailing. Thor Media. Thor Blending. Thor Blending is sorry about that. Bobby's not running it. I'm actually building a site. We have the integration with our partner now, so ordering your samples are a lot easier, more streamlined. So Thor Blending is part of that whole business thing too. Is BD safe as mild deep citrus? No. No, it's not as safe. BDA is stronger in the sense of it has. I think mild deep made theirs to be like biodegradable. I think ours. I don't know if it is. I don't want to lie to you. Sup Eddie, for protein powder, MTS makes some good stuff. You got any that doesn't have a lot of whey in it? I get sick when I drink a lot of milk. I see Nate. Be safe, man. How hard is the compound to get out of clothes? I just wash them and pray to God it comes out. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Praying for you, bro. Hope your health is journey. It's going pretty good. I've been eating good. It's like day 5. I feel kind of tired, lethargic because I don't have no sugar. That's the only thing like tearing me down a bit, and it's like got me in a funk. And I hope I get out of that. Next week I sign up for the gym. I always do things in situationals, right? I do like this, make sure I do it right. Then I do the next thing. Maybe it's my autism. I don't know. That's how I act. How do I become a certified badass detailer from the Thor app? Just download the app, let it ride, and then you can do certificates now. Those are all from like legends in the industry doing those. Did you see the fine detailing vid? Yeah, I saw that video on Pan's 8 year. It looked good to me. There's just some low spots on it. It looks good. People always looks gray. What's up, that detail guy? I'm so dumb. I thought Thor was an actual brand. Yeah, it's the House of Rags. It's a brand. Hit that like. Thanks for the time. See you, bro. Thor is the brand. Yeah, sounds like it's an abbreviation. Yes. Thor is a towel brand. Genius sparkling protein shakes are good too. I'm gonna have to try that. Eddie, wishing you all the best for your healthier. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up this time. I'm in. Oh, hey, Jason, appreciate the money, man. You don't have to give it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, we're in the day 5. So yeah, man, life change. You know, it's just I feel better. I just feel tired, and I don't know what it is because I'm sleeping good. It's just like you know how you don't eat sugar? Like I legit quit all sugar, all of it, every single bit. That was my 1%. I eat a lot of protein. I mean, like 300 grams a day. Like, thanks, man. Adam, I hope your mom's doing all right, man. I think about and pray for you guys all the time. Do you think the industry will ever move away from putting years on coatings? I mean, we did that with detail code, so that's a great topic to bring up. So with detail code, we didn't have year statements. We had thick and slim. You know what was the first question we got when we released thick and slim? What do you think the first question was that we got when we released thick and slim? I'll wait for you guys to tell me. Yeah, exactly. How long does it last? Because we didn't put age statements on ours for a reason. How many years does it last? So I think the industry is not ready for something like that because then you sell, right? So as the industry, one of the key things that we have to understand is that ceramic coatings does what's called film buildups. It's actually a polymer-based coating. That's the SiO2 that creates a film layer, right? So we've gone away from just using a bottle per car. I always use a bottle per car. I don't try to stretch it. Sometimes I do, but you want to make sure you have enough film on a card to do it. So I apply a little thicker than most. Um, when we sell coatings to customers, we sell them by packages, right? Because the cost of the coating is dictated by X. So I have a good, better, best system, right? I have a 3 year, 5 year, and then I say 7 year, but I always try to put them on a maintenance plan to come back, see me, so I can see how their coating's doing. That's why I always offer the first wash free because I do miss spots. There's times where like I missed a section and I have to recode it. So I don't think the industry is ready for that because they use that as an upselling tool. I just think you have to educate, and then you also have to put them on a maintenance plan or teach them how to wash your car, or offer them some type of topper that they could put on their car. Um, the difference between thick and slim is the solids. One's 40%, one's 30%. One has more additives in it, give more darkening effect and that jetting effect. And they're both hybrids, meaning sheeters and beaters. Yeah, but you can't like you can't dictate like how long it lasts. Like even DIY when they first came out with their coating, they had a real good one that um they didn't put an age statement. They got rocked for it. It's going pretty good, pretty good. On day five, I'm just tired, lethargic. How do you measure micron, and how do you know you're not being lied to? I think the only way you can measure that would be tools that are probably more expensive than the coating's worth. Well, years aren't. I mean, it's, nothing lasts forever, man. I mean, take care of it, and then always put a thing in place to allow it to have for more of a how do I say this? Uh, just allow it to be take care of your customer's car, educate them. If you have a customer that comes in for a 7 year and you know they're not gonna wash it, you're a thief because you shouldn't be offering that. Be like, hey man, I think you need a 1 year coating, and then just charge them for the paint correction because the paint correction is what comes from like getting the car prep, right? If you offer a 7 year coating knowing they're a farmer and they're not going to do it to wash it, I mean, why offer it that? It's just education. Just do what's right by the customer. See, Adamo. So yeah, you just gotta educate. I would never like if a guy comes in and I see that his truck's like this, like I'm not putting a coating on this truck. Like I would not do that because I know he'll never take care of it. It'll be a waste of money. You order another RC car. What kind of car did you get? See ya, Tim. Hope you're doing good, bro. Bye. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up. So look, this is how I know that my next video is gonna be ass. Cause day one, two, I felt insane, bro. I felt like let's go. Day three, I felt like what's happening. And day four, I'm like this. I'm like this. Day five, I'm like. So I don't know how to vlog. So here's what I want to do. I want to turn this into like a fat boy channel with detailing. And then I want to go over my journey because I think if I could lose that 100 pounds, right, it will encourage people that you don't have to give up. You could do it. He texted us. That's funny, bro. Drago. Yeah, I mean, coatings are coatings, bro. Like everyone's gonna have their own experience. Everyone's gonna experience things a certain way. I just think you educate, educate, educate. Thanks, Nitrous. Yeah, I'm gonna power. I'm not gonna give up, dude. You guys have to understand that about me. Like, I go all in. I'm all in. Like, there's no. I'm not quitting nothing. I mean, I'm all in. I'm. There's no halfway here. This is it. This is it for me. I just don't want to polish that truck. And I've been sipping on this coffee for like 45 minutes. We should go polish that truck. Endgame slaps, guys. Yeah, Drago, I can see that, bro. It's tough. It's tough. I like lives. I love lives. You know why I like lives? Volunteer. What's that? Volunteer? 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 How do you say that word? Katabro? Katabro. Yeah, I'm getting a gym membership next week. Yeah, I'm gonna. Nicotine. Oh, I need a cigar. That's see. I yes, yes. Let's do that. Let's go smoke. No, I'm kidding. I gotta finish the truck, bro. Look, if you're all looking for some colognes, let me show you what I got. This is like 2%. This is 2% of my stuff. Uh, guys, lock in. This for the ladies smells insane. Why sell why? Why sell myself? Smells nuts and Naxos. And this one, dude, what a masterpiece of a scent, Caden. So I'm actually taking all my perfumes, right? I have a lot upstairs, a lot, and I bring them down slowly but surely. These are the blind buys I bought, so I have to throw them away because I buy a lot of stuff because I'm weird. Um, yeah, you did. This is, I think I got 12 here, and then I got these boxes over here. I gotta throw them away, dude. Look, guys, if you're married or in a relationship, you want to make sure that you clean your shit up. You know what I'm talking about? Because she comes down here and she's like, "What is this?" And then I have to explain to her, "Babe, I'm an up and coming YouTuber," and she looks at me real weird. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I try to leverage YouTube as a front to get out of doing stuff, and she doesn't care if I got 20, 30. She doesn't give a crap. All right, let's go polish this car. What's up? I'm on live. Nope. Tell Ivan that I love him like I love you. That's a lie. That's a lie. I got Creed. I got 3 bottles of Creed upstairs. Thanks, man. I hate interiors. I think interior details terrible. Terrible. Guys, so let's cut this paint, huh? Gonna have to hype myself up because I'm tired. Turd. I appreciate you. All right, if you haven't seen this video yet, I want to show you what we're working with. We have 4 compounds. Ivan, where's the rest of my GT stuff at? Yeah, I got one. I got ginger and whatever. Goldfields and Banks. Save your money. I think it's cheaper in Australia. I should call my Australian Connect to see if they could ship it to me. You know what I did find out? The end game is touched by God. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, and then I need to finish this back. Check this out. So we have a condition of the car here, and if you see this, I'm going to show you how Endgame does here. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is terrible. You can see that grain, right? I'm going to show you what Endgame does to this hoe, right? We're going to show you what Endgame does to this hoe. All right, let me grab this little polisher here. And yeah, he paid for a paint correction, no ceramic coating. So you know, do right by your customers. What I was talking about. Endgame. So for those of you on the fence, it's one of the greatest compounds ever made, in my opinion. Of course, these are my opinions and my thoughts. Merca, best polisher ever made, in my opinion. So Endgame. So our chemist John Parker created this magical elixir called Endgame, and look at that. Look at that. Instead of Creed, I would get Club de Nuit, Intense Man for your Creed Aventus. For Creed Aventus Absolute, I would get Afnan Supremacy Collection Edition. It's almost 1 for 1. But I've never heard the one you're talking about. I need you to send me that link. Did you guys see that? Nuts. Bro. Endgame? Endgame is doing God's work. All right, giveaway time. After this, since you guys have been rocking with me all afternoon, I'm going to give away a pack of WMDs, Weapon to Match Drying, and a pack of the blue, the new blue, this one. Let me show you this. We're going to give away a pack of these. All you have to do is hashtag FAT. After this live, you put it in the comments. We'll do 2 giveaways. The other giveaway winners from the Yum stuff, I only got John's information. Al, you need to get it to me. I don't know your information off the top of my head. So I asked that when you win, you send it to me right away so I can ship it to you. If not, ask Ford F-150 how long it's take for me to ship his stuff when I don't ask for what I need. So I just want to make sure you guys get taken care of. You guys get the stuff that you asked and you won. And everyone else who won stuff should have received all their giveaway items. Ooh, which one is that? Which one is that? What? Yeah, hashtag FAT after the live giveaway time. We'll do 2 giveaways. Pack of WMDs and a pack of the new blue Mr. Twisters. And if you're wondering what that looks like, I'm going to tell you right now, fire. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Chris, I don't know. I was trying to find out what that giveaway is from. What's that? What'd you win? I don't remember. Was it on something that we did a giveaway on, or because you said I said to email you? I don't know what you were emailing me about. So I didn't respond because I was like, I don't know what Chris is talking about, and I thought you were trolling me. I honestly thought you were trolling me. So I'll just send you some towels. So email me again, and I'll send it to you. Because I literally thought you were trolling me like you do on the internet. It'll be this live. I'll remove the other live from the channel. Because I didn't bring up the giveaway on the other live. The other live kind of died. Well, you guys are looking at me while I'm polishing. That's weird. Guys, I'm thinking about polishing this whole car with the Merca. Nah, Chris, email me. I'll send you some towels. I'll send you like the blue ones. I just didn't know what it was. It's no big deal, bro. Ham. Look at that. So here's where we came from. Here's where we're at. Here's where we came from. Here's where we're at. I need to blow my pants out. All right, guys, what other things you want to see? So I don't keep you on here. Hashtag fat after live. We are bringing this together. Is that decal? Oh, it's jacked. Look at that. That decal looks like my Christian life. It's all over the place. Look at this. Look at that. That's terrible. I'm going to polish over it, and I'm wondering if insurance will cover like me jacking up that decal even further. I'm all over the place, dude. Usually when I cut, I go from front to back and side to side. But I've been all over this car. I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. All right, let me blow my pad out. Hello, Mike G. What's up, player? Boom, 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 boom. My Lord, bro. Look at that. How are we? We're doing good. How are you? Is that Jamie in the background? Where? Where's Jamie? Dude, I think Jamie's sick. Merca, good question. Battery. I just replaced it. Usually, if I go hard on it, I get about 30 minutes full long time. Like hard, talking about pressure down. If I'm just doing spot treatments, 4 days. If I'm talking about hard, like I'm talking about, I am putting pressure down, and you can hear like it change. But yeah. Thanks. You're welcome, man. Thanks for joining. Happy New Year. How do I invite Jamie? Hold on. I don't know how to invite him. I think I have to do that at the beginning. Y'all see Gary's new video? Gary, someone said there is a Discord. I was like, what's Discord? I go, someone help me. What's Discord? What's the Discord, Gary? I didn't know we had a Discord. I know we had one. I don't know the URL. I don't talk in it. I barely Gary be trying to call me on a Sunday night. And I'm like, Gary, it's Sunday night. And I'm at church. And I don't call Gary back. And I feel terrible. So Gary, I apologize for not calling you back Sunday night. No, don't send it to me. I don't want that crap. Someone in chat was asking for it. Someone in chat, I was like, they said there was a Discord. I go, what? A who? A what? Here's what we're thinking. Let me ask everybody this question. We start a e-sports team for Thor. That'd be nuts. Thor gaming, dude. Woo! That'd be nuts. Can you imagine? No, I don't know. Somebody set it up. I didn't set it up. Gary's interesting. His videos are getting. His last video was pretty good. The one he just did about his chemical testing, and then Christy's chemical testing was pretty good. Thor gaming. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Can you imagine? Yeah, I don't do Discord. I got time for that. I got like everybody text me like all over every freaking chat. Like, can you imagine me going on Discord and then having to keep up with like, nah, that time busy. Yeah, see, he was asking for Discord. Gary's in chat. You can ask him about it now, because I have no idea. No idea. No idea. You got no idea, sir. No idea. Sup? Sup? We're just polishing this piece of crap. I mean, this car. It's not a piece of crap. It's just damaged. It's just all get out. It's like. So that's the graying. And then that's what we're doing as a one step with Endgame. So I am going to polish this section here. And we'll see if we bring it live. Oh, it's cold outside, bro. It's so cold outside right now. I don't want to smoke a cigar in this cold. I would do it. I would suffer for Jesus. But if I don't get this car done and I got another detail after this, I'm going to mess up my schedule, even though I'm freaking tired, bro. I'm so tired. The House of Game. I'm in, dude. Nemesis is dope. Nemesis would be a good name. Look, if any of y'all want to go start a 5-on-5 League of Legends, hit me up. I'm in. I'm nasty. See, a lot of people don't understand this. I'm actually gross at that game. I am gross. Oh, you're nasty at CS? Mm-hmm. Everyone says that, bro. Everyone says that. You're in Miami, right? There was I forgot what it's called. There was a LAN center in Miami back in the day. E-Spot or E-Thing. I played CSGO before COL. I mean CS 1.4, 1.5, 1.6 before Complexity was a team. I used to go to like the landing center there and playing tournaments. I'm nasty at CS. How many pin corrections I do a week? This week I have 4. I try to keep it to 1 or 2 a week. I got you ever want to go 1-on-1 Counter-Strike, dog? I'll take your money. I'm nasty. Look, I don't brag. But when it comes to CS, that's my wife. All right. You know what I used to do after work? I would sit there and play this thing on it's the aimbot map for hours. I go with Dust 2, bro. I'll headshot you with a pistol end to end. It'll look like hacks. No League of Legends. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. I'll play League of Legends though. Anybody want to play? I'm in. Man, we just start a gaming. We start Thor Gaming, bro. Get an esports team sponsored by the House of Rat. That'll be nuts. If you're not live, How long to finish? 3 hours. This car will take me 3 hours. That's including a wash. 3 hours. Halo, I'm down. Reinstall. Hey, you need to reinstall League of Legends, and I'll buy you a cologne. All right, reinstall it. Let me just show off how nasty I am at it, and then go from there. So yeah, I take about 3 hours to polish your truck this size. If I'm doing it a one step, if I'm doing a two step, 6. Dang, dude, abolish. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Download that League of Legends, cousin. Lock in. My jungle game is strong. League of Legends ruins marriages. Nah, it only ruins marriages if you get addicted to it versus loving on your wife like you should or being present. Problem is, people think it's life. And then when you start to take it like it's life, like I have to do this, that's when you know you got problems that you need to correct. Matt, let me know. Take your lunch money, dog. Let me know if you want to go one-on-one with the great one. I'll go buy a PC today. I'm lying. I ain't buying a PC today, guys. We got time for no games. I got pin correct cars. Look, this whole side's finished. I got to paint correct cars. What's wrong with this pad? This pad seems like it's about to break. Weird. What's wrong with this pad? Look, how would you guys restore that trim? Let me know in chat. Can you pull the AC compressor and mail it to me? I had no AC all summer. Oh no, you crazy. You crazy. I don't know how to do it. Drag, I thought you didn't detail, bro. Where's Dragwag? Look, I'll carry you, bro. I'll carry you on my back. I'll carry you on my back. All right? They won't even know we're friends. I'll make it look like we just showed up. Dragos detailing. All right, guys. Hashtag fat after the live. Grab yourself some free towels as the giveaway. Nah, I'll eat your ass. Dude, Slick, remember, you're like 20, right? You're 20. You didn't have to, you weren't there when we were playing CS 1.5 on dial up. You weren't there when DSL came out and they switched it to Steam. And my Steam ID is 4 digits. You weren't there, bro. I was. All right, I was. You weren't there. You weren't there when 1.5 went to 1.6 and got ruined by CSGO. You were not there. You never got to play in cow leagues before. You know what I'm talking about? Cow leagues. You never went to CPL. You never went to CPL in Texas. You never played 5-on-5 against the Swedens. Like, I lived that life. You play online, you think you're gonna jump in the air, headshot me with the scout, and you call yourself good. I lived the life, bro. Live the life. You weren't there when me and 4 Cubans lived in the house to become pro gamers. See, I did all that. Did I just lose the band for band? What's that? What's that? All right, what we got here? Arc Raiders, Extraction Camping is where it's that's HPC. Coach came HPC, and I don't like HPC. It's not my favorite. I'll probably use Trim Plus uh, from Garage Therapy. Flex off, bro. Hi, my name's Matt. 20 years old. I don't even know what the real Pokemon looks like, dog. You didn't live the life, right? You didn't have to. You didn't live the life where we had to wait for shows to come out on regular TV because we didn't have Netflix. Oh my gosh! I just ruined my. Oh my Lord, help me! Help me! Nah, they haven't lived the life. They don't know what it is. Nah, Thor gaming would be cool. It would be. Can you imagine? We start Thor gaming. That'd be nuts. I don't know the business model for that though. Yo, I'm telling you, I used to StarCraft is another game if you want me to take your money in it. Like, you didn't know what it was to catch the bus, dial up with Juno on disc, go into the computer, put it on, get your free 30 minutes, and play Lost Temple. Yeah, see? You know the struggle of having, you were so poor. See, these kids are so blessed these days. Everybody has a 100 hertz TV. We're playing with 60 hertz on a CTR monitor this big, where I had to go like this just to. Mm-mm. Net Zero, Juno, we had it all, bro. Like AOL disc. We used to go to Wink Thor game. Unreal Tournament. Oh my lord, where's Matt at? He doesn't even know what. Matt, do you even know what Doom is, bro? Do you know what Doom is? Please help me. Do you know what Doom is? You don't even know what it is to play Oregon Trail, dog. I'm gonna use Garage Therapy's Trim Restore, the Trim Plus, probably 10-1. See if it brings it back. Wolfstein, yeah. Netscape browser, Windows 95. Yeah, see, look, they don't understand it. Blockbuster, you don't understand what it was when a movie came out on a VCR and you walked into a Blockbuster. You're like, we're renting today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's out. Yeah, I'm telling you, I see our generation, the generation of kids coming up. I'm like, we had to watch Smallville every Saturday because it didn't come out. You missed the episode. You missed the episode. I'm 41 years old. We had cassette tapes. So when Hitters came out, when Summertime came out from Will Smith, you you took the pencil and you popped that tape. Or when 16,000 movies in Florida had the free popcorn. You remember when you walked in that mug, got free popcorn? Oh, Ash G's was nuts. Ash G's was everything. Yahoo was the browser search engine of choice. I don't know what Star Trek is. I don't watch that. Okay, and that's one thing I won't agree with you. I'm not watching that. All right, you lost me at Star Trek. Oh, dude, where you used to just dream of going to a movie and getting a Sega Genesis game. You know what I'm talking about? No, we're the same age. Yep. We used to wait in line. Do you guys remember when Titanic came out on disc and you're on a VCR and we tried to copy it? We used to try to copy it, get 2 VCRs and mimic the disc. No one knows the struggle. No one knows the struggle. Not these young bucks. They don't know what it is to bag groceries for $4 an hour. Where you used to get your ass whooped in school for disrespecting the teacher. No one knows that life. My mom came to school one day. I disrespected my teacher one time. One time. She came to school. She rocked me from the police. No one knows. No one knows. Yeah, tape deck. I remember the walkie-talkie. I remember IE Netscape. What? You sold pest control? What, did your parents own the company or what? Because you working for free is wild, especially in Florida. You working for free? Florida's wild. You working for free is wild to me. Look, I remember one time I went to school. My mom, I said something super disrespectful. They called my mom. She beat me in front of the cops. Now kids get spanked. They call CPS on their parents. I'm like, wow. Woo! Boy, I would have called CPS. My mom would have killed me and killed them. It would have been nuts. .21 millimeter, my friend. You sold pest control for free. That's nuts. Yep, I remember bicycles. I remember bicycles. Yeah. Dang, bro, what a memory. What a memory, dude. Where I used to have to go by the singles. You used to have to go by the singles. Y'all remember that? Nah, I got hit in school. My mom came into school and hit me in public school. I went to Washington Shore Carver in Orlando, Florida. It was like an all-black school. It was down there in the hood. She came over and the cops like, man, we can't hit your kid. My mom's like, oh, okay, bang, right in front of the cops. Right in front of the cops. She hit me so hard I felt it for a week. Anyway, mixtapes, music was golden. Yeah, we used to. I remember when Napster first came out. We thought like we were winning. You know what it was to download one MP3 song back in the day from the computer, and it took you all day to do it from Napster. No one knows that. That's crazy. What a life, man! Crazy times, dude. I remember beeper codes. Yep, man. We lived. Look, the generation that we all came from, the older generation, where you had to get your ass home by dark by the time the light in front of your house came off, where you had to cut the grass when there was no talking back. Rough. $183 beeper codes, man. What a life, man. I'm telling you right now, dude. We complained about not having the things they have now, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed when you had to pay to text and you only text, "Hey, girl, what's up?" And we created the "How you doing" abbreviation. Our generation did. We created that mug. Mm-hmm. Uh, gee, my guy, you asked me something I have no idea. I don't know. Look up the RAM. We had weekend minutes. Yeah, we had rollover minutes. You remember that, Sal? Those rollover minutes, dog, hit hard. You saved up. So on Saturday, you could just talk on the phone, bro. Mm-hmm. Dang, wild times. Wild times. Wild times. When Bad Boys first came on movie theaters, 9 p.m. is when you can only talk because they know that you weren't going to talk that much during 9 p.m., but you waited. Mom, let me use your phone. Hmm. Sounds funny, bro. But yeah, man. So we did in this last 3 videos we did live. We tested a new heavy compound. It's pretty nuts. We tested Endgame again against it. We tested their finishing polish. We tested with the rotary. Showed you all that. The giveaway is hashtag fat in the comments after the video, and then I'll do that giveaway right away tomorrow afternoon. Um, the payphone. I remember when the first BlackBerry came out. It's pretty good. Pistol Pete. I have the one they gave me, so I don't know what the version is now. Right now, if they made any modifications, the one they gave me is pretty good. Yep. Yes, I remember that. I'll call you when I get more minutes. You need some wax. I might have one I can give you. I got to check. Yeah, it's still on the site. Pans V2 is on the site right now. I might have some paste wax. I told Dan I would give him one. If I have another one, I'll give it to you. I have to look for it. All right, everyone. It was nice reminiscing, nice talking. I'm gonna actually finish this side of the car, go in, and then I gotta shoot my video. It's called the episode 1 Fat Series. But I appreciate everyone. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out, for chilling. What are your thoughts on Pan's coating supposedly failing? The whole car looked pretty good. I mean, a failure to me is more than just a spot. So, but everyone has their own way. If you think it's failing, you're failing. Just top it. I think a lot of people make more assumptions on the internet about everybody else, and then they do just anything. I mean, you're welcome. Everyone, hashtag fat after this. Hope that answered your question. Yeah, it was on the hood where you get the most sun on the hood and it's not filling, and then the only other spots on the thing. I'm like, I get that. Everyone, that's his experience. So, but the whole car looked real good, in my opinion. But that's just me. So anyway, everyone, take care. Be safe. Thanks for hanging out all afternoon. Hashtag fat after this, doing a giveaway, and then yeah, man, Matt. Anytime you want me to take your money on CS, let me know. I'll go get a PC today. Today. We're out.